can't let it happen. And very simply, to finish that, we will make America rich and healthy again. Thanks as well to the great people that are here. Pete Hegseth, who's doing a fantastic job. Pete, thank you. Marco Rubio, unbelievable. Unbelievable, Marco. When I have a problem, I call up Marco. He gets it solved. He gets it solved. Scott Bessent, he's got a very easy job now. He's negotiating with about 200 countries.
So he wasn't let go. He is being made ambassador to the United Nations, which, of course, is a Senate-confirmed position. I think you can make a good argument that it's a promotion. But we brought Mike on to do some serious reforms of the National Security Council. He has done that. I like Mike. I think he's a great guy. He's got the trust of both me and the president. But we also thought that he'd make a better UN ambassador as we get beyond this stage. So I think the media wants to frame this as a firing. Donald Trump has fired a lot of people. He doesn't give them Senate-confirmed appointments afterwards. What he thinks is that Mike Waltz is going to better serve the administration, most importantly, the American people in that role, and I happen to agree with him. If the president wanted to fire him over the Signal thing, which, by the way, was a total nothing burger of a story, he would have just done it. But he actually decided it's better for Mike to be in this new role. He's given Mike the new role. That's
Do either of your senators have any comment on the Michael Waltz news that just broke?
Not surprised, but in the words of the late great John McCain, there's more shoes to fall off this centipede.
The Trump security team is a hot mess, and the one who should go is not the fall guy, Michael Waltz. It is the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, who is responsible. He should be held accountable. He should be fired right now.
Donald Trump has a history of dismissing people rather quickly if they don't meet his expectation. On the case of Mike and Signalgate and all of that, it was a pretty big breach. It was a pretty big problem, and I personally, I think he owned up to it, which is noble to begin with, and took full quote responsibility. That doesn't mean he admitted it was his fault, but he takes full responsibility. I thought that was very noble, and I'm sad to see him go.
Listen, I think it was appropriate that Waltz stepped down. I give him credit for acknowledging the huge mistake made with that very sensitive information, that if it had gotten out, we could have lost pilots. What I would really hope is that Pete Hegseth, who has been much more inept than Mike Waltz, I would definitely invite Secretary Hegseth to come down to Norfolk, Virginia, the home port of the Truman, and explain to the family and friends of those sailors how having that information that could have been released and could have cost lives, explain to the family and friends of those sailors how that was appropriate.
He has served his country so well in so many different capacities. Just really proud of him and his service. Thank you.
Thank you.
Some Senate Democrats